Hello people and welcome back to another Skate Free video, and today this is going to be episode 12 of the park showcase series. So this park is called 123, I don't actually have a name for it, so that is the file name itself though, so when you look it up that is probably what it's going to be called, unless I save it as something such as Blue Park. But one thing I just want to note before this video was how much of a pain this has been to try and record this video today. So this morning my HD PVR just decided to not work at all, and then it sometimes works. It's like 1 in 20 times it actually works and plugs in, and then as soon as I record the video several times it just doesn't want to export in the way in which I want it to on the software which is included. So it's just been an absolute nightmare, but anyway, hopefully I'll forget that. But so let's get into the video. So the park itself is mainly blue, so you can't really see it outdoors, but it's mainly blue indoors. As you can see, blue, 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 and then there's a couple of bits of green and yellow. So, but a lot of it is actually kind of laggy. The reason being is that I wanted to make the park look really nice as well as ride smoothly. So, and I personally don't mind losing a bit of FPS just for that smoothness of the park. So as you can see, there is a lot of trees here, so that is causing a lot of frame rate issues, but it looks better than having huge gaps in between each tree. So that's the main reason why I did it. But the inspiration I got from this park was from Pancakes' video on Niger's, or Niger Houston's park build. So I thought that was really cool series, by the way. And I just thought the style of the park was really nice. I just don't know what it is about it. It just looks really good. And I tried capturing that in this park. So this is completely built from scratch, no images whatsoever actually. I was quite surprised I could come up with this many ideas, but this bowl in particular, or this sort of corner bowl, this was kind of difficult to do. The hips were, well, they were simple to do, the hips, but then you had to get the angle just right. And then all of these stuff, like all of these pads, I mean not stuff, started overlapping and then causing texture glitches, and I didn't want them because that causes frame rate issues as well. So I just decided to have a couple of different bits which might make you fall off your board. So I lost my words there, but anyway, this top part, like extension part of the bowl, I was quite happy with this because you can come up and then grind down and up that. So, and that is just made from ledges, like down ledges, and then just a pad. So that was quite neat, I thought. The quarter pipes and everything are quite simple to do. I've got tutorials on how to do them if you don't know how to do them. And yeah, everything is quite simple really. So the only complex things I would really say is the rail and maybe this grass gap bit. I don't really know. Like I'll go over a couple of the things in which I think might be helpful. So this ledge is actually, let me show you this, the down ledge, there you go, non-DLC, so it's flipped upside down. That is quite a nice trick, definitely use that if you haven't. You can also use that same ledge to build this, and to do the blue sides of the ramps and ledge as well, I'll show you how to do a ledge. So you want to get a pad or whatever it is. So say if this is my ledge, as you can see, pretty boring. So you want to duplicate it, turn off snapping as well, change the colour to whatever colour you want. So let's go with yellow, probably not the best colour for this, but oh well. You want to lower it slightly, like obviously take your time with this, don't rush it like I am. And then you want to ensure that none of the edges or faces glitch out. So you want to ensure that the top of the pad doesn't show. You want only the bottom and sides to show, because they are the faces which all have the same texture. Otherwise you'll have some faces or sides of the ledge or ramp that look quite odd, and then like other sides that'll look perfectly normal. So you just want to make 2 of these and make them go into opposite ends of the corners. So this one mainly goes into this corner and the other one goes into this corner. So as you can see, there will be a little bit of a gap. You can't really avoid that, but overall it looks quite nice, and it doesn't actually affect how well it grinds or anything, so it's really good for that. So as you can see, I've used that technique throughout a lot of the park. And rail is just stock rail. This quarter pipe is just made from quarter pipes, so that is actually quite nice riding along here, and then you can hop into Euro Gap or the other way around. So, and then when it comes to building this, I actually built this bit to be exactly the same and exactly the same angle, and I snapped it together so then you can ride up here and then ride down here or other way around, and it will be perfectly smooth. So the way in which I did that was I made this quarter pipe and I just copied that one and then just snapped it in place, and then just built the rest of the quarter pipe myself. But you just want one part of the quarter pipe, like a big chunk of it, to be exactly the same angle, so then you do get that nice smoothness to it. And then this stair set, quite simple. I did add the bench trick. If I can even select one of the benches. Let me select one. There you go. So you use the top of the bench just to have those little grip bar things. I don't even know what they call them, but you find them on a couple of steps, especially in London. But yeah, it's just little details like that. And the final thing in which I'll go over is these. So these are just random bumps in the grass. So I thought these looked quite nice. It definitely is a big change compared to just having a flat open grass area. So, and it stops you from having the need to put loads of trees and stuff there, and that is the worst example because I put tons of trees around here, but you know what I mean, like in this open area. So it just adds a bit of variation to it. So it is quite simple. Just get different banks, corner pieces, low raise different pads, and then just link them all together with those couple of plaza pad pieces, and like it'll just work. It's really good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to learn how to download this park, then feel free to click the link in the description. It has a video of mine from quite a while ago. The method is exactly the same though, I believe. My park name hasn't changed, I don't think, either. So it should all work. If there's any problems, then just say. But yeah, you can download it from there. It'll probably be named 123 or Blue Park. I'm not sure what I'll call it yet. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.